Hey guys, my name is Divya. I am a doctor and I have now held a management role with a healthcare company for a while. I've recently taken many management exams and SHRM was one of them. Today's video is obviously dedicated to the SHRM folks because the 15th February deadline for the winter session, the winter testing session is really coming up. There are only about 20 to 25 days left. And I wanted to discuss what you should be doing and what you should not be doing in these last 20 days so as to get SHRM certified. So as the video says, don't do this and do this to get SHRM certified in the last 20 days. So let's get right into it, guys. Use the active recall method to study. So here's what I don't want you to do. Please do not sit there and read your notes from the learning management system or whatever resource you're using. It's going to be of no use, really. I know we all think that we're going to open the book and we're going to sit and read through our notes and it's all going to go into our brain, but it really doesn't work like that. What we really need to do instead is use the active recall method. What do I mean by that? I've mentioned it in my videos before. If you're reading through a topic, read through the topic and then summarize it in your brain and preferably write it down. So for example, if you were doing stakeholders from interpersonal, think about every single stakeholder mentioned without looking at your notes and think about why they're a stakeholder. Example, why are external customers your stakeholders? Well, easy, right? Because they bring in the revenue or the sales to your company. Why are suppliers your stakeholders? Because, a lot of things are dependent on them. And if they don't supply the material or the things that you need, then how will you progress with maybe manufacturing, or how would you finish your goods and progress? So these are things that you should think of, preferably write it down so that you know that you actually have them down. So these are really things that will help you, because towards the end, you are going to have tons and tons of headaches and you're going to be fatigued. So it's very easy to feel that, hey, let me just sit and read my notes. And now that I'm reading through my notes for an hour, I've done so much studying. But please don't forget to actively recollect and write it down during the last 20 days. Also, my second tip, and an important tip, ensure that you use all the tests and all the mock exams available in the learning management system. They're a really, really good resource. And even though test taking is really nerve-wracking at times, it is really, really helpful. So test taking actually ties into the first tip of active recall, because it actually actively makes you recall everything that you've studied, and that too from different areas and different topics. And that's why it's so effective. So I really hope, guys, that these two tips helped you, and thank you so much for watching.